I approach art making every time I enter the studio like I'm playing some kind of high stakes game. I don't know if I take that back. I may not approach it, but it feels like I'm playing some high stakes game, like my life depended on the accomplishment of creating new work and figuring out what that work is going to be, what it's about, the stories it's telling, how's it pushing me forward with my skills, both with fabricating, writing, directing, filming, etc. How am I winning that game? And it is a lot of fun. It is incredibly enjoyable. And a lot of questions I get asked or after an exhibition or after a show, something that continually gets asked to me is, did I sell something? And let me preface this by saying I love when someone buys something. I love when you see the work and you feel like it needs to be invested upon, or it moves you and you want to pay me for what it's worth. Or you see what I do and you want me to somehow contribute to what you do in some kind of collaboration or collaboration. But ultimately, when I go in the studio, I don't give a fuck about if someone's going to buy it or not. And I know that's really hard for a lot of people to hear. And you may feel slighted if you're a fan of mine, and that's not it at all. I'm trying to get to the bottom of something that I've never gotten to the bottom before. I'm trying to create an image that I've never created before. I'm trying to tell a story that I've never told before. I'm trying to figure out a puzzle that I've never figured out before. I'm trying to write a new riddle while trying to solve a riddle to tell you a new story that I've never told before. So the work that I'm making is because I've got to get to the bottom of it, not because I am trying to get you to spend your hard-earned money on what I did. My hope is that you feel compelled to spend your hard-earned money on the work or the products or whatever, because you believe in this process that I'm going through in my life and will continue to go through for the rest of my life. You see value in the struggle that an artist goes through to produce something that's one of a kind and special. And as time passes, I'm becoming much more comfortable with that, and I want to share that with people, especially with the upcoming shows or the upcoming events that we're doing. I don't want to... It's hard to sell yourself as an artist, and I struggle with that. And I'm trying to figure out how best to sell myself as an artist and how best to sell the work. But I think where I need to start is just being completely honest with my viewer and my consumer of what I'm doing in the studio and why I'm doing it. So right now, I think that's the best expression that I can give you as far as how I'm approaching it from a non-commerce point of view.